So
this is my channel.
we're back at it.
Okay.
Today is Monday. On Saturday I had the worst workout of my life, but I started training with this little cutie. How was your workout?
Perfect. Amazing. My favorite.
My
Work.
favorite.
Yeah, because I do that.
Yeah, so today was better. We did a little running on Saturday, which was good. And we did running today as well, so... И сега показвам, нали, как бягаме, след снимах там. What's up, boys?
Baby girls.
We're out here hustling. Look at this monster. And today was better, but I'm still sore from Saturday. But I have a new system in mind where I do pull-ups and dips 3 times a week. Monday I go heavy 2 to 4 reps. Wednesday I go moderate 6 to 8 reps, and on Friday I do body weight reps. I saw that from Austin Dunham. The guy is insane on pull-ups, so I guess I'll try it out.
I did pull-ups today.
Yeah, she did pull-ups today. Her first pull-ups. Yeah, but not body weight. Like minus...
Няма да го качваш.
Ще го качвам, зависи направо. She did minus 60 pull-ups, but still, they were pull-ups, so, you know. But yeah, I'm feeling better today, guys. I was pretty depressed on Saturday, but now I feel better about the training. She just said that she jumped for 30 minutes on the jump rope. She's actually insane with it. I need to try that out someday, but yeah. I'm gonna show you guys the clips from Saturday's training and from today's training. So, hope you guys enjoy it. So, this was Saturday's workout, which I deem my worst workout ever, maybe. I had to do this weight, which is 35 kilos on the dips, for 2 sets of 5. This is the first set. I did it actually pretty smoothly, but I got only 4 reps, you know. As soon as I got up on that dip bar, I knew I didn't have any power that day, you know. But I went for it. I tried to do 5 reps. Couldn't really get it. I'm kind of happy with the first set, you know, because I gave it my all. I was controlling the weight and everything, but, you know, failed the last rep. And then the second set happened. I ended up only doing only a single rep. I was supposed to do 2 sets of 5. I did a set of 4, and then I did a set of 1 with 35 kilos, you know. And the previous time I did 2 sets of 4, which is crazy. I don't know what happened to my strength. Maybe overuse. I'm not sure. I mean, I've been doing basically the same exercises for the past more than 2 months, maybe. That's my girl right there. You know, and this workout was like a revelation to me, you know. Like when you have a session like this bad, where you don't really have any recovery issues because you're sleeping, you know, just look at these body weight reps, you know. Shit, it just sucks, bro. It just sucks when you have a session like this. But the good thing about sessions like this is that, you know, that you finally need to change something up, you know. After the workout, I was not feeling really good about my training, because it was going good, you know. I was increasing the reps, the weight, pretty much every session. And then this happened. I went for... I actually did some chin-ups before this. I did 25 kilos for 2 sets on the chin-ups, which is a PR for me. But then I tried to do these wider grip pull-ups, which I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. And on the 3rd rep, I felt something like kind of pop in my left forearm. Well, not pop, but I felt a pain there, you know. So then I decided to basically cut the workout short. I didn't do rows, I didn't do any presses. I just did some like reverse curls and some push downs, and that was it. and I just left it for another day basically. And this is 2 days after that. This is on Monday. Here I'm trying something new, trying to warm up with these kind of how do you say it, sternum pull-ups. I couldn't really get my chest to the bar doing them, but they feel kind of good, you know. And then this is what I usually start my warm-up with, but this time I decided to do it more explosively. These are scapular pull-ups. I try to do them more explosively. If you're not doing this before your pull-ups, you're kind of missing out, because it really warms up your entire upper back basically, and it warms up your lats pretty good as well. Here I wanted to do some reps shirtless. I wanted to see my back definition, and to be honest, it's looking pretty good, you know. I always start with these explosive pull-ups when I'm doing them body weight, to try and get my chest to the bar. The form isn't really that good, you know, but it basically primes my faster twitch muscles for the heavier sets. Then I did a set with 10 kilos, and these are the working set with 20 kilos. I did 2 sets of 2 pretty easily. Couldn't do a third rep, you know, tried it, got to the midpoint and called it quits. Pretty much both times, you know. But before starting this session, I knew it was gonna be an easier session, you know, because 2 days before this I had the worst session of my life. I felt some pain in my forearms. I didn't really want to push it, and this is the first time I'm trying this new higher frequency system, you know, because for 2 months now I've basically been doing like pretty much straight sets of pull-ups and dips. Just try and do a certain weight for a certain amount of reps, then increase the reps, and then increase the weight pretty much. This is the homie right here. He's gonna show us how to do dips properly. Even though he said he hasn't done weighted pull-ups in a long time, he pretty much only does dips, sorry. He pretty much does only bodyweight dips at the end of his chest session. But, you know, his form is pretty good, you know. I mean, he has a lot of power in his upper body, that's obvious, a lot more power than me. And he looks a lot more stable doing the dips than me, you know. When I do heavier dips, my arms are shaking, you know, I don't really have good control. I need to work on that, you know. That's why I'm gonna try and increase the frequency, try and do some pulse dips, try and do some heavier dips, some bodyweight dips, and pretty much master the movement, you know. Here I'm trying a different technique where I'm looking forward. Usually I look straight down when doing dips, and this didn't feel good. To be honest, I tried it, it didn't feel good, so we move on. Here's the homies doing some reps with 30 kilos, you know. 30 kilos, I did this weight like 2 weeks ago. I think I did it for 2 sets of 6. I did it, and here he's repping it out for 6 to 8 reps pretty easily, and this is pretty much his last chest exercise. You know, I think he did flat bench, then he did, I think, incline bench. I think he even did some flies before this, which is pretty insane, you know. But yeah, this is 20 kilos. I'm trying to really control the weight here. That's my biggest issue with dips, you know. It's when I jump up, it feels awkward, to be honest. I've been doing dips for the past 2 months, weighted. Before that, I've been doing them for 4 months at least, and they currently feel awkward to me, which is crazy to say, you know. I don't know if it's just my biomechanics, like the way I'm built. Maybe I'm just not built for dips. I don't know, you know. But to be honest, when doing pulse dips, it feels good, which tells me that it's basically a control issue, a technique issue. I need to like learn to control the dips a lot more. Like when I'm looking at the homie doing them, he has absolutely no controlling his body. Absolutely no problem controlling his body weight, which is what I'm trying to achieve pretty much, you know. I don't know if I should switch up my technique, or I really don't know, but I'm gonna keep doing them, you know. I'm thinking about throwing in some push-ups here and there, some high rep push-ups, really trying to control my core, my scapular movement and everything. Maybe that will help, you know, we'll see. This is 30 kilos. I did it for really easy 2 reps, 2 sets of 2, really slowing down the tempo on the way down and trying to be explosive on the way up, you know. These felt good, but again, dips for me only feel good when I'm really trying to control the weight down. I'm really trying to slow down the movement. That's the only way they feel good to me. If I'm trying to be like fast, like kind of explosive, they feel awkward, you know. Did a shirtless set here, and we can see that I have a bunch of useless fat around my stomach area, you know. At this point, I have a bit of muscle mass, you know, but I'm still a skinny fat guy, which is a thing I need to resolve, because all that fat around my belly is, you know, leaving some gains in the table for me. And then I tried these strict curls. This is a weight that I did for a set of 7 and a set of 6 last time, but I did it, you know, standard standing curls. And these strict curls kind of humbled me, you know. I did only 2 sets of 4. These are really, really hard, you know, and they didn't feel good. I don't think I'm gonna continue doing this movement. But yeah, guys, I felt depressed on Saturday, and on Monday I felt pretty good. So I have some ideas for the future. That was the past 2 upper body workouts. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.